Not liked, but alright. Alien 3, 1992. The director that once directed it here, David Fincher, didn't even like the film. Of course, we know all about that story, how that goes. But in the end, I think it's a well put together film, well acted, a really good trilogy, way to end it. Ripley dies, of course, so she seals the deal here. The final finale with that kill. I really enjoyed Alien 3. I love the cinematography as well. Very scary, very dark, very dense. Perfect place for the alien to live and hide and breed and kill a lot of people. The Thing, 2011. This is a not liked prequel, if you want to call it that, prequel to The Thing, 1982, is John Carpenter's, and even that one wasn't even really liked. So this movie here, I do like it. It's all right. It's more than all right to me. I watched it over and over back in 2011 and to this day. I really like it. They try to live up to it, even though it's CGI effects. They try to do their best with the Thing, and I'm telling you, this thing is one of a kind, and yeah, not liked. Red Dragon, 2002. This is an installment here in the, we want to call it Silence of the Lambs franchise. Number 3, it's like a trilogy here. Red Dragon. Right after Hannibal, I believe. And here it is, Edward Norton, and you have Anthony Hopkins. They explain the origin of his arrest, and they include Mr. Norton in the place of like a Clarice Starling. I really do like it. And there's new killer here. You don't have Buffalo Bill. What you have is the family killer, what have you. It's crazy. You got Mr. Fiennes here, Ralph Fiennes, taking the reins here to be a serial killer. I love his portrayal, the story. It's so unique, one of a kind. It's not liked, but it's all right. Jaws, The Revenge, 1987. Talk about not liked. Jaws, The Revenge. Wow, man, this is a movie that really gets crapped on and thrown into the ocean, killed over and over, hunted as a garbage movie, trash movie. But to me, it's really memorable in a lot of the shark kills. You actually see the mechanical shark. They're using mechanics here. Back then, of course, still doing it, and people get chomped on. One or two kills are really memorable, especially in the beginning. The kid gets his arm bitten off by Jaws. So good. There's a lot of a good revenge plot too, if you want to call it that. They're bringing the OG back, Lauren Gray, I believe, here to kill the shark, and they had Michael Caine. How can you not love that? This is not liked, but it's all right. Godsend, 2004. Greg Kinnear here, and Rebecca Romaine Stamos at the time. They lose their son in a tragic, crazy freak accident here. A car jumps the curb, killing their son. But De Niro, this miracle doctor, shows up, and he has the cure. That's bringing back their son, and having it all over again. But this is the bad move because bad things happen. So it could have been, of course, more explosive. It's all right. That's what I'm calling it. It's not liked, that's for sure. People crap on it, but I'm telling you, it's okay for a sci-fi and a little bit of a thriller, scariness in there, if you want to call it that. But I enjoy watching it on repeat. It's all right. Friday the 13th, 2009. Friday the 13th, that to me should be way high rated on the list. It's a horror period, let alone a Friday the 13th movie. This movie delivers in all forms and fashions of kills, thrills, and spills. And I mean guts. Check out this film. It's all right, that is for sure. It's not liked. People don't like maybe the Jason, or maybe the dialogue, or the kills, or the character, or the cast. I think it flows pretty nicely, pretty original here. You do have the director of the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 directing, having his hand fully in this in 2009 behind the camera. I love it. Who's Behind the Mask? Love that too as well. Derek Mears, what a killer of a thriller. And I'm telling you, you gotta give it all right. And yeah, it's not liked. Not liked, but all right.